Music engages the brain in remarkable ways. The brain responds to music with profound cellular signals that evoke emotions within us. Consider how often you walk around wearing your headphones, choosing the song that best fits your mood on that particular day. How does this change your experience? Does this alter your perception of the environment around you? If you look at the brain on a functional magnetic resonance imaging machine, or fMRI for short, you will see multiple areas light up when a person is listening to music. But it wasn't just any music chosen during this study. It was familiar music, chosen on purpose. Music that relates to a person's experience. Music that makes them feel something significant. Neurons, which are brain cells that send messages, become activated during this process. Areas involving attention, memory, movement, coordination, emotion, all become affected when exposed to what we call preferred music. These chemical conversations and associations made by the mind are what engage our complex network. Because of its ability to tap into our emotions, music has been used therapeutically since the dawn of humanity. In fact, music therapy practices have roots that date as far back as 1,000 years before Christ, and that is just as far as we know. Music was initially used to communicate, stemming from early man's necessity to vocalize intrinsic needs. Over time, humans developed methods for using music as a tool for socialization, creativity, and healing. It's said that Greek philosopher Pythagoras, born 570 BC, would prescribe musical scales in various modes to treat different ailments. This was over 2,500 years ago. An infamous biblical story accounts Israelite David, born nearly 500 years before this, playing the lyre for King Saul to soothe him, as it was believed he was taunted by an evil spirit. We may refer to this evil spirit today as depression or maybe anxiety. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and pleased the Lord. That is no small feat. These uses of music in ancient times set the tone for where we are today, in employing music to assuage our bodies and minds. Music therapy is an established evidence-based health profession practiced by a credentialed therapist, in which music is used to address physical, emotional, cognitive, and social needs. Now, music can be accessed by anyone. That is not to be diminished. But it's the unique therapeutic relationship offered by music therapy that makes it a special type of service. Something to consider is that from the point of inception up until our last breath, we respond to music in one way or another. This may be because we're all born with a rhythm within us, right? Our heartbeat. Or perhaps it's something deeper. From stabilizing premature babies in the neonatal intensive care unit, to addressing trauma in children and teens, to increasing coping skills in those living with addiction, or helping with anger management in those incarcerated to prevent recidivism, or supporting older adults with dementia, Parkinson's disease, cancer. Music taps into this phenomenon by meeting the needs of the individual from birth to death.